Hello! We're playing something quite special today. This is Aliens Escalation by Phantom. And, oh my goodness me, this has been one I've been looking forward to. This uses the Aliens mod by, called Max Alien by Max Joyner. And Phantom has been talking with him to get that done, and has built this mission as a result of it. It also uses the Colonial Marine mod that was by Vilas for ArmA 2 and has been ported to ArmA 3 by HC Bookie. You will have to download that one separately because it's not on the Steam Workshop. Everything else is. Obviously, usual Steam Workshop page is down the bottom. But you'll have to download that from Armaholic. All you do is it gives you a zip file. Inside that is a folder called at something, I think it's at aliens, and you take that and you drag it into your ArmA 3 folder. That's all it is. Ignore that little thing. Right, it's 1 month, 17 days after the destruction of Hadley's Hope. USS Spartan, carrying 40 Colonial Marines, receives an SOS message from the USS Sulaco and arrives at mission destination. 2 teams, 2 missions. Alpha team will deploy towards LV-426 and investigate the planet. Bravo team will remain on the USS Spartan to board Sulaco orbiting around planet Fury 161 and locate survivors. You will be commanding a 4-man fire team, part of Alpha unit on LV-426. Based on intel, a dangerous alien organism called a xenomorph wiped out a team of Colonial Marines on planet LV-426. We are here to investigate the planet and make sure the xenomorph species is dead. If our team discovers the xenomorph has survived and there are no survivors, we will return to the Spartan and order a nuclear strike. It's the only way to be sure. I appreciate I'm saying xenomorph. Some people say xenomorph. Xeno, of course, is much closer to the original Greek xenos, but I tend to say xenomorph because it's become a bit more anglicised over time. Yay, pulse rifle. Now, if you have to install that Colonial Marines mod, which you do, just, let's say, drag that at folder into your ArmA 3. In the launcher, you will have to tell ArmA that it's there. So in the launcher, on the mods page, go to the top, it's marked in white, local mods, and you can load it in there. You point it to the right folder and that's all you need to do. We're on an express elevator to hell, going down. Now pardon me if I sound a little rough today. I'm playing this live through the headset. It's the first time I've played. And I'm going to play until I die, I guess. I never like to play the whole thing because I don't want to spoil it for you. I figure you probably want to play this yourself. So, you know, as usual, there will be spoilers. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Very neat. Yeah, I'm sounding a bit rough because I've been out drinking, which I don't do very often. But this last weekend, our town has had its annual food festival and beer festival. And I enjoyed the food and I enjoyed the beer. We had about 30 different locally brewed beers and a surprising number of gins. You wouldn't think that Northumberland was home to gin, but it is. Oh, Hadley's Hope. Hey, dropship. Swish. Oh, sorry, that little bit stutter you tend to get the very first time you load something in. Hello, gentlemen. Hello. Yeah, alright. Where's my team? Okay, got a sniper, got a heavy gunner, got a shotgunner, and our task is to investigate Hadley's Hope. 47 days ago, Colonial Marines and Lieutenant Ripley were attacked by the xenomorphs Alpha Team will investigate LV-426, gather intel, and look for any signs of life. If the xenomorph is still alive and there are no survivors on the planet, Alpha Team will order a nuclear strike from the USS Spartan. Collect intel, 7 items to collect. Scan areas within red markers. Okay. Right. Gosh, this is nicely made, isn't it? All rainy and lightningy. Some people have said they don't much care for the lightning. But I'm fine with it. You know, we have night vision goggles, but I won't be using them. Yeah, it'd be nice if we had the lights as well. There's no movement all over none of the place. Yes, it's Monday today, and I'm not feeling terribly well. Saturday night, oh goodness me. That was a heavy night. Frontal lights, rear lights. I really don't know what to put here, so I'm just typing random stuff and adding slashes. This is for reasons. Don't judge. Yeah, Saturday night we were drinking beer in half pints. So with 30 odd beers, you know, might just about be able to manage that, especially over 2 days. Of course, gin as well. I'm not a huge fan of gin, but after I've had a couple of beers, well, I like gin. So, great bunch of lads, the Panic Round Table. They organise this beer festival every year, and they do a tremendous job. Oh, love that the sound effects are spot on. Now, I should say I'm playing this without music. I shall maybe dub some music in after this recording, but I'm afraid that generally if I tend to use original music, YouTube tends to, well, they don't send me a fruit basket. Who the frig uses a keyboard that size? Oops. Run. Run. Yeah, sorry, I've been playing ArmA 2, where G is the inventory key. Presumably these crates and stuff will all be empty. Yeah. And as many of you who played ArmA 2 and then transitioned to ArmA 3 will have experienced, when G turned from first bit of intel. When G turned from inventory to throw grenade. My name is Al Simpson, Colonial Administrator in charge of Hadley's Hope Colony. These monsters came out of nowhere, killed everyone. It wasn't my fault. I was following orders from Carter Burke and sent a family to investigate a grid reference. Ever since then, all hell was unleashed. Everyone's dead. I've locked myself in my office awaiting rescue. Oh, he looks fine, I'm sure. Yeah, he just got himself shaving. Yeah, that's our night vision modes. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to play on normal. Might be a little dark. Yeah, apologies if you're watching on the old tube of view, well, which is the only place you can see this. But yeah, it is going to be a bit dark. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Are you a thing? You're not a thing. No. Unfortunately, ArmA has dreadful object detection for this kind of task, and it can be an absolute pain finding the right thing. You know, even when you know which one it is, it's right in front of you, it can be an absolute pain. Now, I see from looking at the comments on the workshop, some people have had real difficulty finding the intel items. I don't know where they are. You know, although I know Phantom, and I've talked to him throughout the development of this. You know, it's not like I've got any special insight. How charming. There's loads of really nice touches in here. Right, gosh, 7 pieces of intel. That's a lot. Ooh. Bit of photobomb that, eh? Righty. 3 right here. Ah. Now, if I have trouble finding these, I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing a jump cut whilst I go and grab them all. Oh, I tell you, the most delightful part of the weekend for me was I met a Chinese bloke, British-born Chinese. BBC as the Chinese tend to call them. And bar and grill. And his Mandarin was worse than mine. Terrific. My wife says my Mandarin's about the level of a stupid child. Which is very kind of her. Oh, that's the thing. Water. Diet water. But yeah, so it was quite amusing. I met a Chinese bloke and I was trying to talk to him in Mandarin, and I was wondering if my Mandarin intonation was so bad that he couldn't understand me. Common thing with Westerners who learn a bit of Mandarin. You get the tones wrong and you just speak gobbledygook. We're not used to tonal languages. Yeah, I had a lot of fun talking to him because he wasn't understanding me. And when he was speaking to me in Mandarin, it seemed to me like his Mandarin was terrible, but I thought, oh, maybe he's just got a really strong accent or local dialect. Because the way that people speak Mandarin in, say, Shanghai is very different from the way that people speak Mandarin in Beijing. Well, not very different, but significantly so. So, this is a building I can enter. I'm not sure. Don't know this building. But no, I was delighted that it turned out his Mandarin was terrible. So we ended up just speaking in English, and then I taught him some Mandarin. The first and only time I will ever teach a Chinese person their own language. So that was fun. I really enjoyed that. He knew all the swear words though. Right, okay, I'm having trouble finding intel items. I'm having trouble finding my way into buildings. So I think I am going to jump cut this. Which effectively means I will pause the recording of the video and I will keep on playing. Yes, I see from the comments on the Steam Workshop that a lot of people have had difficulty finding the items. So I shall locate them all, take screenshots, and I'll make them available. Spoilers, yeah, I'll put them in I'll put images in a zip file and stick it in the description so that if you have trouble, yeah, I'm just marking stuff. Cut. And we're back. I found 6. This is the 7th. You see how annoying it is trying to pick things up with... There we go. Colonist Newt ID card. Second grade citizenship award, Rebecca Jordan. I should say Phantom is a massive fan of the Aliens films. So he has kept everything as realistic as possible. Of course, he's also the fellow responsible for the Thing mission. That was great. And also Baphomet. The Baphomet missions. Yes, there we go. Task completed. So that's rather cool. Yep, Phantom does not make terrible missions. Okay, task completed. Are we going to get... Yes, we are. Right. And off we go. Ooh, the fortress. Christopher Lambert. Christophe Lambert, as he seems to like. It's hard to say with him. Right, where are we? There's talking there. Let's just see tasks. Infiltrate fortress. Dropship recon scan has picked up an unknown fortress 30 miles away from Hadley's Hope. Possible top secret Weyland-Yutani combat fortress. Has picked up radio chatter. Unknown tactical team taking mass casualties and evacuating the site. Potential xenomorph activity. Check for survivors. Destroy xenomorph eggs. Right, destroy 3 unhatched eggs. Sounds like my kind of thing. I'd say it requires a conscious effort on my part to actually say eggs, because at home we speak a terrible mixture of Mandarin, English and Japanese. There's certain words that we just tend to use because we think they're fun. You know, we never say cake. In my house it's always keiki, a Japanese word. Japanese has an awful lot of English words in it. Wasaigo. You know, television is terabisu. Knife is naifu. You pretty much just say the English word in a Japanese accent with a vowel sound on the end of it. It's ridiculous how many of them there are. It's also quite funny that a lot of Japanese people don't even know what the English words behind them are. Okay, this is a bit spooky. At what point do I meet an alien? Bunch of eggs. Have a cigarette. Don't mind if I do. I was wandering around all weekend. Can we get on that dropship, I wonder? Wandering around with my cigar bag. A bag purely full of cigars. Oh. Goes Chip. But yeah, when we say egg at home, we say EGG. The Mandarin for egg is Jidan. Well, at least for chicken eggs, it's Jidan. A cake made with eggs is Dangao. So yeah, you get the idea. There's one egg popped. G is chicken. Dan is eggs. So chicken eggs, Jidan. And the Japanese word for egg is tamago, which is why those Tamagotchi toys were called Tamagotchi. Tamago. Because they're egg-shaped, didn't they? In fact, even Japanese make the distinction between onions. Long, sort of spring onion types are negi, whereas the little round ones that we're more familiar with are tamanegi. Tamago negi. Japanese has a terrible habit of shortening words. So why do we say EGG? It's simply that Chinese love wordplay. They especially like homophones, words that sound the same as others or sound like them. If you're ever bored, look up the great mythical beasts of the Chinese internet. Oh, no. Yeah, rather thought that might happen. There's movement all over the place. Yeah, let's just try and back away to some open space. I think we stand a better chance. Yeah, so Chinese think repeated sounds are cute. Oh, God. Ah! Ah! Yeah, back up, fellas. That's why pandas are always called Ting Ting or Lang Lang and things like that. It's a cute name. So EGG, it's like whoa, okay, let's back away. Oof. Sorry, yeah, that's why we see EGG. But it becomes an absolute problem when talking to other people. I kind of sink into the ground a bit. Oh. I am glad to have these fellows along. Reload. Yeah, play this with the music on, by the way. This is a black sentinel. Yeah. Well, that fortress was indeed well filtrated. So wish. Right, task over. Yes. The Black Sentinel. I remember a computer game for the BBC Micro back in the day called The Sentinel. I think it was on a few other computers as well, but it was BBC first. And gosh, that was hard. Anyway, secure all Black Sentinel compounds. Black Sentinels under direct command of Wayland Yutani. Multiple facilities spotted. Weapons, cargo, hold, and med labs. Secure all enemy compounds. Terminate all hostiles. Terminate and collect intel. Secure 4 Black Sentinel compounds. Terminate all hostiles. And collect 9 intel items. Scan areas within red markers. Okay, hopefully this isn't as much of a bish as doing the others. I'd have to say it took me forever to find those intel things. Okay, guess this is where we're going. Might encounter some humans, of course. Some naughty humans. There's me binoculars. Seeing nothing. Oops. Ah, a bit hard to pan around in these things. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I don't use the mouse wheel for the action menu. I actually use left and right square brackets. Have done since ArmA 2. That creates some problems with the GPS now. Yeah, all this flashing and stuff, hey, it's not going to encode very well on YouTube. Haven't they got big feet? They've got like clown feet. I have to say, Max Joyner has done a terrific job on the aliens. Okay, so they're not moving quite in the way that they do in the films, but you know, it's ArmA. It's never designed to do all this. I'm very impressed at kind of pushing it beyond its limits. Right. Careful. Careful. Frig. Oops. Ah. Someone can revive me. Oh, can I switch to another unit? Yeah, let's do that. Ha 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 ha. Oh, gosh, is he hurt? Let's just heal him. Silly medic doesn't even think to heal himself. Right, got a shotgun. Oh, actually, yeah, the lightning flashes. Oh, what am I doing? Lightning flashes are a bit bright when you're on night vision. Okay. Oops. Oh! They don't like it up him. Right. All clear. Clear. Let's see, can I heal me? Yes. Hurrah! I'm not sure if this is cheating or not. But yeah, perhaps this is a game best played with friends. Oh gosh, now how do I switch back? No, no. No. Why? No. Is it you? Can't remember actually. Yeah, there we go, team switch. Back to me. Hey! Right. Oh, he's fine. Is he smoking? He's smoking. Oh, speaking of which. Yum, yum, yum. I'm taking his cool balaclava up. He's got a pulse rifle, so can I have his ammo? Well, let's maybe not try and take his body armor. That seems to be a bit tricky. But yeah, I'll definitely have his ammo. Do. Is that intel? What's intel? Friggin' ArmA. Maybe it's not intel. Be very quiet. We're hunting wabbits. Oh, there's a wascally wabbit. Up them, they do not like it. Oh, there we go, that's intel.
Access granted.
Well, on Yutani security update, Farty 1 has located USS Sulaco flight corridor. Massive electrical fire during hypersleep. Safety protocol initiated. EEV ejected. Ellen Ripley, Dwayne Hicks, Rebecca Jordan. Oh, how do you spell that? And the Bishop Android EEV has landed on planet Fiorina 161. Is there a fellow standing on top of the roof? I don't think there is. Let's just be a bit careful about opening this door. No, looks clear. Yeah. We're sorted. Hey, we can have a good look at the place. Oh, there's been some big bangs going on here, and there's some sentry guns. Neat. Well, I'm guessing the other piece of intel's in that red hangar. If I haven't already missed it here. Is he hurt? Looks like it. Let's just give him a quick heal. Ah, he still appears to be hurt. Well, never mind. You guys coming? 2. You coming? Oh, let's just tell everyone. Go there. Yeah, there we go. Here's 2. And then just tell everyone to regroup. Splendid. Yeah, that's the trouble with using the square brackets keys. It mucks around with the GPS and stuff. Yeah, let's just be careful about opening this door. Oh, alright. We're alright. Let's have a little look-see. Ah! Should have turned left at Albuquerque. Knock knock. Glock glock. Swish. I guess I don't need his stuff, but I do need his thing. Farting 1 has infiltrated USS Sulaco. Traces of xenomorph activity, acid burns, and fire. HQ has located a large military ship, ID USS Spartan, approaching the Sulaco. Prepare for hostile contact. Swish. Right, next. Right, that intel is a bit more obvious to find. I greatly appreciate that. Oh gosh, I tell you, I have a fabulous... Oops. That's right, I just had to stop and check my work emails there for a sec. I have a fabulous new client at work. It's an American religious TV network. Not one of the evangelical ones, a much more serious one. But they're a lot of fun, and when I did the first data run to see just what kind of media items were coming up according to their search criteria, 80% of them were about child abuse. Sorry, Catholic client, but that's just going to keep happening. Perhaps not the most edifying project to work on in those terms, but goodness me, it's going to be funny. See a little bit of fire going on up there. No signs of life. Righty. Gosh, are we the good guys? It's kind of hard to say in this, isn't it? Not seeing any signs of life so far. Seen some signs of death. fellas are keeping up, aren't you? No, still nothing. Yeah, this weather is not going to render well on YouTube, is it? I do apologise, but there is absolutely nothing I can do about YouTube's blooming bitrate. I wish they'd up it a bit so that I can actually play things like this. You see this kind of thing sometimes on cheap digital TV channels where they haven't actually invested very much bandwidth. In fact, I actually saw the Aliens film on such a cheap channel, and the bit near the end where Ripley's running around corridors full of steam and flashing lights, there's explosions and everything, that just all went blocky as heck. Yeah, I appreciate some people don't like the lightning in this, but if you're not playing with night vision on, then actually it's not so bad. I'm just expecting everything to kick off at any moment. Phantom's been lulling me into a real sense of security. Hello, is that window done in? I think it might be splattered. Is that a guy or just a picture of a guy? I think it's a picture. But just to be on the safe side. Oh, I've got grenades. Like, grenade launcher grenades. Ah. Oh, here they come. Be careful, AI, you're blazing away near my face. Hey! Good shit from me. Yeah, the AI doesn't have much sense of care when it comes to your face. Calm down, shotgun boy. You don't terribly like to hit things at this range. Ooh, the alien bodies just melt into the ground. Let's just take it easy. Is that a guy lying down? Combat stance. Control C to make you walk with your gun up. You watch the hell out. Oh, nice. Glad to see them using explosive stuff. That's blood on the window, isn't it? Oh, there's nice touches. 1 month ago, a queen alien facehugger infected one of our elite black sentinels. The specimen has escaped the compound. A black sentinel queen alien can lay hundreds of eggs deep within the mountains of LV-426. Status update. Multiple facehuggers have stormed the compound, infecting several of our Wayland Utility scientists and Black Sentinel operators. Evacuate compound. Yeah, well, if I was confronted with a bunch of them facehuggers, I'd probably evacuate my compound. Yuck, yuck. Stay away from them eggs. Oh. A bit wary about going in here. Oh. Up on the ceiling. Let's just make sure. But say, although I've talked to Phantom during the development of this, I don't actually know what's going to come get me and when. After contact was lost with Hadley's Hope, Black Sentinels were ordered to terminate all colonists. Black Sentinels entered the atmosphere processor and came in contact with xenomorphs. One Black Sentinel was infected with a queen alien embryo, causing a second outbreak. Hadley's Hope was used to combat test the Black Sentinel's capabilities until the Marines arrived. God, you know, this is better than the friggin' Colonial Marines game, isn't it? Okay. Base number 2, done. Right, fellas. You really need to make a better effort of not shooting me, okay? Let's enjoy a little walk. Oh, of course. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a bit closer, aren't we? Where'd them aliens go? Gosh, my parents are out in Greece on holiday right now. I suspect they'll come back with some newfound Greek language skills. Hello. See if I can hit them with this. Oh dear. Well, that didn't go well. Hey, idiots, stop firing into the ground, eh? lead them a bit. Is that everyone? Wonderful. Damn you and your jump scares. Best to get the aliens at a distance. Oh. Really? You're honestly having a pop with that shotgun, are you? Occurs to me, actually, I have no idea how much ammo the AI have. I should probably actually tell them to hold fire at these kind of ranges. Yeah, folks are on the island of Lefkas. Where my Uncle Bill and Uncle. Which one of you friggin' twints shot me? Honestly. It's just rude. Good lord. You gotta lead him a bit more. That's my eternal shame. I don't really speak much Greek at all. I know a few words and that's it. Yeah. Fool me twice. Shame on. Shame on shame. Hello. It's weird, I only work in foreign languages. Very occasionally do a bit of English. That's part of the reason why I'm so excited about being a religious client. Yeah, I cover about 20 different languages. Which I'm only really good with 5. Oops, well done me. No, okay, that's not helping. Hey! Gotta keep these guys at a distance. Doing a terribly good job of hitting these ones. They do seem to be buggering off. I always hate it when people say, "Oh, you're so lucky, you're such a gift for languages." I don't have a gift for languages. You know, I learn languages by trying. People seem to think that in different languages just automatically, magically speak other languages. I really don't. Frequently my knowledge of a language is really patchy. Because of work I had to learn some Bulgarian, and I probably speak about 500 words of Bulgarian. But it depends on the nature of the project, because that one was about the European Union and the Council Presidency, which Bulgaria held, currently Austria. It meant that I only learned words relating to that. So I can discuss European political policy and immigration and security and things with a Bulgarian, but I can't buy a loaf of bread or a pint of milk. No idea what those words are. And at no point do I ever speak any of these languages. I read them. And it can lead to some real problems, actually. For instance, I don't speak Polish, but I cover Polish for work. I have to do a report about Polish media every morning at 6 a.m. And I can read it fairly well now, but I've no idea how any of the words are pronounced, because I've never heard it spoken. Or at least I've never been paying attention when it has been spoken. I end up with these really sort of horribly bad habits of how I pronounce these words in my head. I could really do with hanging out with some Polish people for a few days. Right, things are looking a bit burned. Oh, Tuesday. Somehow. I've lost 2. I totally didn't know this. God, this pulse rifle is just the thing. Things are getting a bit close. Reload. Phew. Okay. We're doing all right. Just making sure. You look like you'll be intel. Yes.
Access granted.
Sentinel facility has been compromised. LV-426 is swarming the xenomorphs. We must gather all specimens and prep for transport. Oh, like this trigger. Can I open those doors? Should I open those doors? Oh no. No, looks like I can't. Just as well. Right, let's go and have a little look-see in the other building. I thought for a second they were going to be about. Slowly. Careful now. Right. You intel? You look like you're intel. You are intel. Xenomorph is much too volatile to control, but the human brain can be controlled. The human can follow orders and brainwash into submission. Wayland Utanity. Keep saying that. Top scientists have successfully combined xenomorph DNA with the human genome. Part man, part xenomorph, the ultimate soldier. Codename Black Sentinel. How scary. Textures look a bit shit on that one. Where are you fellas? Oh. Oh, well done. You're walking into a sign. Come on. Oh! Oh dear. Stuff I'm going to team switch. Heavy gunner. Oh nuts, he's out of ammo. Oh no. Oh gosh, are the AI all out of ammo? Quick, designate marksman. Well, the aliens are retreating. Oh, where's my body? Is that's the heavy gunner. Where's my body? I've still got... Oh no, I think my body's gone. Let's chuck a grenade. Well, the explosives did not seem particularly good at hurting aliens. Oh dear. And then there was one. Have you got anything of any use? Oh dear. Oh, where's my body? I'm pretty sure it's gone. Oh. Well, I think that's pretty much the end of this. Ooh, I want to use that sniper rifle. Oh dear. Well, I think I'm about to call it. Just as well. I don't like to show people the whole of a mission. Right about halfway through. This is Aliens Escalation by Phantom, with the excellent Max Alien mod by Max Joyner, and yeah, let's see if we can get... Not having much luck with them. They're all lined up. Oh, I think that's gone too far. Yep. And yes, the sort of Colonial Marines mod, originally by Vilas and updated for ArmA 3 by HC Bookie. It is one that you do have to install manually. Get the zip down from Armaholic, pull out the at something folder, I think it's at aliens, drag it into your ArmA 3 folder. God, does he have anything else? Yeah, you go into the ArmA 3 launcher. On the mods page, select local mod from the top of the page. Trouble with this. And you should then point to the folder that it's in. This will be your ArmA 3 at whatever. And that's it. It's not so terrible. It's the way we always used to load mods. Oh heck. Well, I don't have any ammo. I've got 3 grenades and a couple of explosives. Not really sure what I can do. Your journey ends here. If I keep away from these aliens, all I need to do on this base now is grab the intel. Oh, did I already get that? It's going to be in that tower, isn't it? Okay, let's see if grenades can help me out. I'm amazed they haven't noticed me. I think it might be a bit confused with me dying and team switching and stuff. Unit switching. Oh dear, missed by a mile. Oh, that was even worse. Great. Now I'm unarmed. Well, I might as well drop this kit so I can run quicker. Can I make it up those stairs? Hello, aliens. Ooh. I think I'm alright somehow. That is not the sound of bacon and eggs, is it? Oh dear, yeah, obviously none of these got anything in them. Is that body? Oh, I can heal him, can I? Can't hit sentry gun. Ah, shink. Oh,
Access granted.
Hello, Carter J. Burke. Nothing up here, of course. The texture on that ship really are a bit shonky. So I don't know why I'm creeping, it doesn't make any odds. Right, can I run past these guys again? I don't know, they don't seem to see me currently, but they might if I get close enough. Okay, let's go for it. Woohoo! And on to the next base. Run, 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 run. Oh, I should worry about stamina actually. Because I have a funny feeling that there'll be some aliens up ahead. Actually trying to flank round a bit. Maybe I can pass them by? Yeah, of course it's aliens. Oh, can I outrun them? I don't think so. Oh, I'm running out of stamina fast. Oh, what can I do? I've still got some explosives. Vasquez! Boom. And there we go. This has been Aliens Escalation. Heartily recommend you play it. And you can play it with the music on, so it'll be more atmospheric. Yeah, alright. God. Rude. Yeah, your mum. Oh, gosh. Well, that's all from me. I shall see you anon.